is Tuesday, March 29th, and I'm headed out the door to work. I've got my protein coffee with me. And I just wanted to hop on. I didn't hop on yesterday. Yesterday just went by really fast. But I'm in my third week of my 30-day challenge, so I kind of wanted to update you guys on how week 2 went. Week 2 was a little bit more of a struggle than week 1, which I anticipated it being, more because I was really tired. I think just adjusting to my new kind of schedule, which I should not be tired. I am getting ample sleep. I'm getting more sleep now than I don't even know when the last time was I got this kind of sleep. So I shouldn't be tired. but I am. Those dogs. And so that's getting a little better. I think it'll just even itself out over time. It is. Sorry, I have a tickle in my throat this morning. It is it's been my favorite part of this new journey, of this new kind of obsession with me, has been, I have been in bed at my bedtime every night except one. One night I went out with my girlfriends for my 50th birthday, and that night I stayed out later. We went to a movie and stuff, dinner and stuff. So every other night I have been in bed at my bedtime. I have put my phone down at the time for me to go to sleep. Most nights I've put my phone down way earlier than I have to. So my bedtime right now is 8:30 is kind of like my wind down. Take your medicine, start preparing for bed kind of thing. 9 o'clock I'm in bed. So every night I'm in bed at 9 o'clock. 9:30 I can read or be in my Bible study or whatever from 9 to 9:30. No scrolling, no YouTubing, no TikTok, no Facebook. Just those two things. And so, which I always thought I was a reader at bedtime anyway. That's kind of my thing. But I realized in the last 2 weeks that I do a lot of sidetrack scrolling when I think I'm reading. So, that's just been I'll catch myself going over and I'm like, oh no, I can't do that. Got to get back over here. So, but most nights my phone's down by 9:20. But my phone has to be down by 9:30. And there have been a couple of nights that I've looked and it's like, oh, it's 9:30. I need to put my phone down. But those have been rare compared to the other nights that I'm putting it down early. And then I have gotten up at my wake up time every day. I am not a morning person, and I am now. I shouldn't say that. I am a morning person, which is so funny because it's not who I have been my whole life. But I'm kind of rambling. That's what I do, you guys know. Yesterday, I got up at my time, which is 6:15. Monday, Wednesday, Friday is 6:15. Tuesday, Thursday is 6:45. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I'm on the treadmill at 6:40 and do a 20-minute walk. And some mornings, it has literally been a 20-minute just walk. Some mornings, I've really pushed myself, challenged myself to really get my heart rate up, really put some effort into it. But I'll be honest, there have been mornings that I'm just leisurely taking a stroll. And that's okay, because I'm making a habit of it. And that's what this is kind of all about, I think, is creating habits for myself that I can sustain past this challenge, past this obsession, that I can continue to, even without the necessary, And so that's more what it's about to me, and just sticking through and following through. So yesterday morning, I got up at 6:15. I'd had a crazy busy weekend. Just Sunday was church, baby shower, got together with my girlfriend for her birthday, which was yesterday. And so it was just like, I didn't left the house at 8:30. I didn't get home till 8 o'clock last night. I was in bed at 9. And when I got up Monday morning, I got up at my time, but I was just like not feeling good. I just was really nauseous. I don't know if I had just gotten myself totally worn out for the weekend or what. And I was like, I cannot do the treadmill this morning. But I made a promise to myself right then. I was like, but you will walk today. You will get your 20 minutes in. So got home from work yesterday and popped in my headphones and was like, I'm going to check out one of the WW walks. I don't know if you guys seen those in the app, but it's like different motivational talks in the app that are designed around a 20-minute walk. I don't know if all of them are 20 minutes. The one I did last night was. But the one I did last night was Oprah was talking about her journey with WW. At least that's what the title said. I didn't feel like it was so much about her specifically as it was just about mindset and that kind of thing. Anyway, it was very good 20-minute talk with Oprah. And one of the things that she said was that somebody had said that you become what you say you are. So if you say, I am not a morning person, you know, then, or I am tired, or I am whatever, that you need to change that mind shift. And I just thought it was funny that she said that, and I've been working really hard at saying, I am a morning person. I'm a morning person. I am a morning person. And so I just thought that was very interesting that that was part of that walk yesterday. And I am somebody who shows up for myself. I did my walk yesterday. And I am working really hard to not, I tend to, my brain wants to go, yeah, you went on your 20-minute walk. Like, shouldn't you be able to do 30 minutes? Shouldn't you be able to get 10,000 steps? Blah, blah, blah. All those kind of things that most of us probably do, that self-doubt talk, that negative Nelly in your brain saying you're never doing enough, it's never enough, whatever. And I'm trying really hard to just hush her. So I am a morning person. But anyway, so week 2, I found it kind of was like, I already feel week 3, even though I was tired, I was just worn out from the weekend yesterday. I'm trying not to say I was tired. I was worn out from the weekend and stuff, but I can already just kind of feel myself shifting a little bit. I can feel myself continuing to grow in this. And so I'm excited about that. I have consistently tracked every single day, every single meal for yesterday was 15 days. So, and I have already pre-tracked today. So today I think is day 16. I weighed in yesterday morning. So Monday mornings are my weigh-in day. And I was down 1.5 pounds. So in the 2 weeks total, the week before I lost 2.5, this week I lost 1.5. So I am down a total of 4 pounds in the first 2 weeks, which I am thrilled with. And I know I'm not going to have those losses every week. But I think if I can just stay consistent with that and be in that range somewhere from 1 to 2, I'm going to be super happy with that. And let's be honest, I'm going to be happy with whatever losses that I get. So I am reminding myself, this does work. This does work. This does work. If you just follow the plan, this does work. And so I'm feeling really good about it. I'm excited that I'm back to feeling excited about it. This thing's driving me crazy. Now I've got another one going. And so that's good. I turned off my rollovers. Of course, the program itself still gives you the veggie points and all the other points that you earn throughout the day. I'm not touching those. So in order for my mind, for myself to wrap around these things, I made myself a little spreadsheet with how many total points do I have for the entire week. So what are my dailies? My dailies are 21 daily points, and I get 28 weekly points. And that's just at the start of the week. That's what I get. That's my allotment. So that's a total of 175 points. And so I made myself a little spreadsheet so that I can see what my over-unders are for the day and for the week. So I just want to make sure that I am not in this shift of, you see these weekly points over here and you know those aren't your real, you only have this many, and what have I used this week and what do I have left I could have used. I am leaving on the table right around 30 points a week right now, total. If I take everything and what's the total points I used this week versus last week. I think last week I left 34 total points on the table, and this past week I left 29 on the table, I think. So I'm hitting somewhere in the 140 range of total points used instead of the 175. But I've lost both weeks. I've always thought I had bigger losses when I used more of my weeklies. So I know I'm leaving too many, obviously, because I'm leaving more on the table than just my weeklies, even though I think I'm dipping into my weeklies. I'm leaving enough daily points every day or every other day when I'm not using my full 21 points, that in the grand scheme of things, I'm not even using my weeklies, even though in my mind I think I'm touching my weeklies on Friday night and Saturday. But I'm really not. So this week I am going to be a little bit more diligent about adding in snacks. I have not been good about adding in snacks because I am right now scared of snacks. And I know that sounds silly, but I am such a snacker. I was the kind that I would leave the dinner table. I would eat a normal dinner even when I wasn't doing good at tracking. I'm talking about when I wasn't good at tracking, when I just kind of fell off the radar altogether. I would still eat a sensible dinner, but I would get up from the table and I would graze until bedtime. I mean, and it wasn't like all bad stuff, right? I mean, I shouldn't even say the word bad, because let's face it, WW's designed so that we can have whatever food we want, and there shouldn't be good and bad. But in your mind, you still come up with good and bad, and that's something that we're all probably constantly working on. So I wasn't having, I would have a cheese stick or a turkey stick or a bag of pretzels or just all seemingly not horrible, but it was just, I would just graze every night. And so I have not been grazing. I'm not gotten up one single time and had a snack in the middle of the night, which I used to consistently have a snack somewhere around midnight. And so it's been hard for me to plan a snack because I feel like snacks are a slippery slope for me. But I also recognize that I need to be balancing out my day. Like yesterday I had 7 points left for the day, but I wasn't hungry. And so yes, I could have had something to use up those points, but I don't want to eat just to use up points. So today I kind of planned a little better. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll see yesterday I had cottage cheese and pineapple for a snack, which I really enjoyed. And I knew that was something I liked, but it's not something I consistently have for myself. So I packed that again today to have for a snack, and then I packed a Fiber One bar to have for a snack. So I did pack myself snacks for today. So that's kind of my goal this week, is to just be a little bit more mindful about including a snack throughout the day. Even though I've been fine as far as my hunger cues. Like I'm not hungry for a snack in the middle of those things, but I also recognize that I probably need it. So I'm gonna play with that some this week, but I rambled a little longer than I intended to. I hope you guys have a fantastic week. Let me know what you're struggling with. What are the things that you're kind of challenging yourself with? Is it just being more consistent? Is it having a better habit? Whether it's a bedtime habit or a getting up in the morning habit, or controlling your snacking like me. And I will talk to you guys very soon. Bye.